High up in the Bradshaw Mountains, 40 miles north of Phoenix, sits the town of Crownking. There is a back road called Senator Highway that connects it to the more well-known city of Prescott about 25 miles to the north. When people think of Arizona, they think of scorching temperatures and dry deserts. It's been snowing up there, so come along with us as we explore a piece of Arizona's high country. We headed west off the I-17 on County Road 59 through the town of Bumblebee, past the Cleater Bar and Yacht Club, and up the hill towards Crownking. Snow began to fall. We continued up Crownking Road, which is built on the path that the old railroad took up the mountain to retrieve ore from the local mines from 1904 to 1926. Eventually, the railroad shut down when the mine stopped producing sufficient ore, leaving this dirt road in its place. The climate in Crownking is classified as Mediterranean and receives a significant amount of rain each year. In fact, it holds the record for rainfall in a calendar month in the state of Arizona, receiving 16.95 inches of rain in August of 1951. It has approached this record several times since then. We drove over the Poland Creek Bridge and into the community of Crownking. They had several roadside trees with Christmas decorations hanging in them. We turned right into the main part of the town. On the right, they're building a new inn and restaurant where the train depot that served as the terminus of the Bradshaw Mountain Railroad had been. On the left-hand side is the historic general store, and the two-story building further down on the left is the saloon, which was originally built in the mining camp of Orabel, which is about 5 miles to the south. When that mine stopped producing, the saloon was dismantled and moved to its current location. Other times that we've been here, we've stopped to eat at the saloon, and the food's pretty good. But on this trip, we were all about exploring the snowy back road, so we headed out immediately. I just wanted to pull in here and get some pictures for you guys. As we exited the town, we noticed some more Christmas decorations on the right-hand side. The snow is getting pretty thick, maybe 6 inches or so. We continued along Senator Highway for a few miles. It had stopped snowing for the moment, so we found a spot to pull off and fly the drone.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't really miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh,
Here are some old pictures of the railroad in the town itself. The first gold claim in Crownking was filed in 1875. Over the following 75 years, millions of dollars of gold were extracted from the surrounding hills. Most of the mines were closed in the 1950s and more in the 1970s. There is still little mining activity occurring in the area. At the height of the town, there were around 500 buildings. We continued down the snowy highway towards Hooper Saddle. We would lose a little traction occasionally, but nothing bad enough to require chains. Driving these back roads is a lot of fun. It's hard to believe that this was considered a highway back in the day, isn't it? There was a break in the weather, so we pulled over to make some coffee. Here's a look at the western side of the Bradshaw Mountains from above. We continued down Senator Highway, past Hooper Saddle, and through the thick woods. The Jeep did really well throughout the trip, but there was a section of the road that was partially washed out with a creek running alongside the road. When we tried to go over this section of road, the Jeep began sliding toward the creek regardless as to where I pointed the front tires. Safety first, so I backed up and approached it at a slightly different angle, placing my tires in a rut to prevent them from slipping sideways, and got past that section of road. It started snowing a little harder and I considered turning around, but going forward was bringing us lower in elevation, so we continued. It was still snowing off and on, but there were some breaks in the clouds, and I was hoping to fly the drone above the clouds if possible. The drone is water resistant, but not waterproof. I decided to go ahead and fly it, and I'm glad that I did. It was incredible to see the dusting of snow that covered the landscape. More clouds were moving in and dumping more snow off in the distance. I think we'll leave it here for this episode. In the next episode, we'll continue driving Senator Highway and find our way back to civilization through Mare. Bye for now.